Welcome to FPL Daddy. The COVID cases are rising rapidly across the world, and I urge all of you to mask up and stay safe. Coming to the performance of Game Week 22, this was the worst rank we've ever had this entire season. Let me just show you the Game Week history. So, coming to the rank, you can see that we started with 14,006, and we were even world number 9 at one moment in Game Week 7, but largely even after that we were in the top 10k. But this rank of 14,372 has been really hard to swallow, and we will come back, there are no doubts about that. But I'll tell you why and what went wrong for us in game week 22. So number one, we knew that the Arsenal and Spurs game was off. We were definitely going to pick Harry Kane, and because it was only one game week for Arsenal, for Spurs, sorry, we didn't really pick Harry Kane. Number two, we knew that one of Watford's game will be off, so we didn't pick Dennis either, and that I think worked because Dennis didn't even perform. And for me personally, in this team, I had a double Arsenal defense, and with Cancelo and Trent, I only had a two-man defense. And the logic behind getting a defender was that even if I get a defender who will play 90 minutes in both games, he will get 2 points each, which is 4 points. And you get I would have to take a defender for a hit, right, which is -4. So even if the new defender doesn't really perform, I will get a -4 for the 4 points, which is equal to me not having a defender at all. So, and if he performs, those are bonus points. So that was the logic behind getting a defender and not a player in another position. But Bruno Fernandes exceeded expectations, and a lot of managers in the top 10k were also affected due to Ronaldo not playing the first game and actually blanking in the second. So these are things which are not in your control. FPL this season has been extremely challenging, but having said that, the goal still remains to be in the top 1k, and we will work in all our capacity to reach that goal. So coming to the performance of the team, McAllister is the one I picked between him and Trossard. He had better numbers, he had played lesser minutes, and was the man in form because he had scored 2 goals in the previous game. So he returned with an assist and actually got us some points. So this was a small positive in this terrible game week. Coming to the transfers for this game week, I'm actually going to be playing 4 at the back with Cancelo, Trent, Tierney and Ben White. Burnley have been one of the worst teams in the league, and they have, I think, not scored in a few games. I'm not really sure of that, but they have the toughest fixtures at the moment. So I honestly think this is a good fixture to target, and I'm quite happy with my defense here. And if Arsenal actually do well, this will be a great differential in terms of boosting my rank. Coming to my midfield, I have McAllister again, who is in good form. Leicester have been leaky, so he definitely starts. Jared Bowen is a little risk because United have slowly been coming together, and one of Rangnick's philosophies is to actually be solid at the back. So, though Jared Bowen will start, I don't think he should be captained at all. Diego Jota again wasn't as explosive as we thought he would be, but he is the head of the Liverpool attack, and I think he goes nowhere in the team too. Coming to the attack, Ronaldo has been very unpredictable. I'm not really happy with Ronaldo, to be honest, and will look to ship him out once Salah is back. But this is a game week where I am going to give him a chance, and let's see what happens. But the fixtures I really want all of you to target this game week are, the teams I want you all to target. The number one team is Aston Villa. One, regardless of them having a double game week or not, they have one of the best fixtures. They play all these teams who are in the bottom half in the coming game week. So having somebody like an Ollie Watkins or Bundia or even Coutinho will be great picks. If you want somebody in defense, go for Lucadinha, but again, I wouldn't really trust Aston Villa's defense just yet. Jacob Ramsey again is a great shout out for 4.6 million. There's nobody better than him at that price, and he's been racking up performances. For somebody at 4.6 to get you 3 goals is actually a good achievement. So Aston Villa is one team you must target. Another team you must target, which I don't think a lot of managers will suggest, is Brentford. Guess you heard that right. Brentford do have tough fixtures right now, but look at their fixtures after game week 26. Newcastle, Norwich, Burnley, and Leicester, the leakiest teams in the league, all at once. So I will be keeping my eye out on Brentford players uh, after game week 26. Another player which has been really talked about this game week is Raphinha. I agree that Rafinha has a great fixture versus Newcastle at home, but followed by Aston Villa, which have been good defensively. A new look Everton after Benitez has been sacked might be hard, and United and Spurs to follow. So I don't think the fixtures are in Leeds' favor, but picking Rafinha, I think, is a bit of a risk, to be honest. Another player who I think will be a good shout out if you're targeting one game will be Lacazette, because he's playing Burnley at home and Burnley have been quite leaky. So picking Lacazette I think also is a good move if you are actually looking for a striker to be replaced. But the main focus of my transfer this game week is completely on one single player, none other than Kevin De Bruyne. He's been in form, he's starting every game, and look at the returns: 7 points, 8 points, 16 points, 11 points. So I think he's back in form. The fixtures don't really matter for City, but again, it's the easier ones. So I think that I will definitely be getting Kevin De Bruyne this game week, and he will be my captain if he plays. And I will wait for the transfer news on Aston Villa having a double game week or not. If that's the case, I'll probably pick a Villa player to be captain, but otherwise, Kevin De Bruyne will be my captain for this game week, and Edward will sit out because he plays Liverpool. Another thing I would like to share with all of you is that there is a winter break after game week 23 for about 10 or 14 days. I'm not really sure of the duration. I've been working on new ways to present my content on YouTube, and I just wanted to tell all of you that from game week 24 there will be a new look FPL Daddy on YouTube. So I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for following me. I've been blessed and I'm loving this journey of producing some content. Though it's really basic at the level, I really want to make it even better. So thank you all for listening to FPL Daddy, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends if you like my content. Thank you, and I hope all of us do well in this game week.